years, New Zealand has been one of the strongest defenders of whale conservation. But right now, the protection that we helped set up for the world's whales is under threat, thanks to a proposal being considered by the International Whaling Commission that could see Japan, Iceland and Norway hunting whales openly. In the last few months, our national values have come under increasing attack by the government. First, it proposed opening up precious conservation land to mining, and now it's supporting an International Whaling Commission deal that would legitimise commercial whaling, including hunting in the Southern Ocean Whale Sanctuary. New Zealand's history has been forged on our strong conservation values. We've told the world we don't want nuclear ships entering our harbours. We've promoted peace instead of war. Our clean green reputation is not just an international selling point, but is a reflection of how we see ourselves. But at this vital stage, what is our government doing? Rather than standing firm to our principles, John Key's government is abandoning the whales and our traditional allies in whale conservation, and instead is pushing a deal that would undermine the moratorium on commercial whaling. The deal being considered is not a phase-out. It's a number of whales, yet to be decided, that Japan, Iceland and Norway could kill for the next 10 years. We're not talking about giving an amber light to commercial whaling, we're talking about giving it a green light. We need action to stop this proposal. New Zealand must save the whales, not the whalers. We need to say no to a government that's prepared to undermine the most important protections the world's whales have, the moratorium on commercial whaling and the Southern Ocean Whale Sanctuary. We're urging the New Zealand government to vote against any deal that would legitimise commercial whaling and instead to support the Australian proposal that would see an end to whaling in the Southern Ocean. Greenpeace has been fighting to end whaling for decades, putting our lives on the line to save the whales. In Japan, the Tokyo 2, friends and colleagues of mine are risking 10 years in prison for their roles in investigating organised whale meat embezzlement within Japan's so-called scientific whaling program. Greenpeace activists are risking their freedom to stop commercial whaling. But John Key is not prepared to risk anything for the whales. If the New Zealand government continues down this path, it will not only undermine the greatest protection that the world's whales have, it will also undo decades of whale conservation work by Kiwis and sabotage our clean green reputation.